Morning guys, so it's the second day of half term. It's a Tuesday and I'm just at a hotel getting a bit of like calm down time. I was meant to be here with friends and stuff, but like unfortunately they're ill, so I thought, you know what, let me not just, you know, stay at home, let me still come here and just chillax and everything. So I'm gonna be kind of doing like a little vlog, and it's kind of like a mashup of different things. I did take like maybe a 3-minute snippet of what I get up to when I'm actually at school, so I am actually going to insert this into this video, but it's going to be a very messy video. So you'll have those snippets, and I'm going to do a bit of shopping in a bit, probably just Primark, because you know we're students and we're on a budget, so I'll be going there, and I'll be showing you what I got. Obviously I'll try and get some work clothes and stuff. I need more of that. But yeah, this is just a PGCE update really. Morning guys, so welcome back to Shares Cool Beans. This is me in the flesh in the classroom. I have to be very wary if someone's gonna just run inside and check what I'm doing. I thought I'd do a day in the life of a PGCE SCITT student, so here it goes. So it's currently 8:15. My class teacher, who's just the coolest guy ever, he's not in yet. So I'm just preparing some worksheets for my maths fluency intervention group that I'm going to be doing later on today. They're currently working on number bonds. They understand their number bonds to 10, number bonds to 20, but as soon as it gets to 100, it's something different to them. I'm not sure why, so I'm just going to try and do some more work on that. It's art week at this school, so the children are focusing on, oh, someone just walked past. Yeah, the children are focusing on abstract art, so they'll be doing some more painting today. I should have worn like just comfy clothes, but you know, like I've kind of stopped planning what I'm going to wear the night before because I just can't be arsed. So I just threw on whatever looked ironed in my wardrobe. Not sure if you can see, let me stand up. So it's just this dress. It's kind of like a collar neck dress. I really like it, really comfortable and baggy. So I'll be wearing that today. My friends just walked past. So it's lunchtime. I really got to find better camera angles, but I'm so scared I'm gonna get caught. I'm just in a classroom eating my lunch. I have a patty. Oh, love a patty. The kids have just been doing some abstract painting today, so let me just show you. So yeah, inspired by Alma Thomas. Yeah, it's looking good. So I'm covering PPA this afternoon in another class. They'll also be doing some painting. It's in the year 3 class just next door. Actually no, they'll be doing RE. During art week we do art and RE, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. I've just ordered some breakfast from Pret. I've had this annoying cough for ages. I reckon that I had COVID about a month ago because this cough is just not going away. It's like I've got constant shortness of breath now. It's terrible. But yeah, breakfast is on the way from Pret. Was going to get the hotel breakfast, but I'm not a fan of like pork and all of that stuff. Could have continental, but no one's paying £9 for some cereal. That's a bit much. So yeah, let's get some breakfast. So this is what I got from Pret. I got a firecracker chicken focaccia. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like spicy sweet chicken in focaccia bread. Oh my god. And some hot chocolate, which appears to be spilt a little, but oh no, it's kind of warm. I'm just gonna put it in like a cup of hot water so it can heat up a little bit. But yeah, time to eat. Okay, so I'm back from Primark and I've got 2 massive bags, so let me show you what I got. So I'm not gonna try on most of these. I'm just gonna show you them because I'm too hot to be getting changed and stuff. It's surprisingly mild out there, and I wore this jumper and a puffer jacket, and I was walking like up and down the mall and went to Primark, so I'm so hot and sweaty. I've literally just cooled down. But yeah, I first got this sort of is it tweed material checked pencil skirt, and I really like the forest green color. I feel like that's so nice for winter, so I got that. Love a good pencil skirt. Then I got these really comfy looking jogger trousers. They're kind of cuffed at the bottom, and they look like trouser material. But yeah, I just love the color, and it'll be nice to wear on like just a comfy day. And the only thing I'm a bit worried about is the length though, because I'm quite tall. I'm like 5'9", 5'10", so I hope they don't come up as like, you know, like ankle grazers. I'm really sick of those. It's a struggle for like tall girls like me. Things always come up above the ankle and it's getting cold, so I hope these come down long enough. Then I got this really nice cream color hoodie, and it's got this really cool, like, I don't want to say chain print, it looks a bit like water, it's like a braid, a plait sort of, and it's really soft, really comfy, and it's cuffed at the bottom as well, so it will give me a nice shape. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to wearing that. So that's the back as well. Hopefully, I know it's cuffed, but I hope it comes down long enough too. Obviously I wouldn't really wear this to work. I'd probably be more likely to wear this to my training on Thursdays and Fridays. Then I got this really simple thin v-neck top. It looks very sheer though, like I can see through it as I'm holding up through the light. But yeah, I like that it's got a tie waist here and v-neck. V-necks are so flattering, so I thought I'd pick up that. And this is I probably, if this doesn't come down too low, I could probably get away with wearing this at work, so might pair it with that green forest skirt somehow. So I'm looking forward to wearing this. Now this is probably the cutest cardigan I've seen in my life. It's got like khaki olive green sleeves, but then it's black in the center, and it's got cream by the buttons. Buttons look like this. It looks really expensive, and then at the back it's like brown. So I thought that looked really cool. And the length, I love the length as well. I know that's going to come down below my bum, so I'm looking forward to wearing this. It looks so expensive as well, and I can feel that the quality is so good. It's not one of those cardigans that like catch on a door as you walk by it. But yeah, this was £15, but I think it's well worth the buy. And you can sort of dress, I feel like this is like a tomboy cardigan, you know, like a granddad cardigan. I'd have like a mid part, some like tiny gold hoop earrings, and then this big cardigan with like a black mini skirt or something. But yeah, I think it looks great. Then I just got this simple v-neck cream. It's sort of like coffee cream. I don't want to call it a jumper, but it's kind of knit material. Just simple to wear like under a puffer jacket or something. You can dress it up with like a, I've got a really cute checked pencil skirt that has like cream, brown, black and red. So I might dress it up as that. Love the v-neck. V-necks are so flattering, as I said before. And that's the last clothing item I got. So I also got one of these, I think it's called a snud. Is it called a snud? It doesn't actually say the name on it, but just, you know, like a snud, you know, those scarves that are already wrapped and you just put it around your neck. everything goes with black, so that would be awesome to wear. Then I got this pink peony diffuser. I've been in love with the scent of this diffuser ever since my friend Eamon got me it as an end of year like summer school gift. But yeah, it smells awesome. I've been getting these ever since. I highly recommend it. Hangers, of course. Gloves, of course, because it's getting cold. These cucumber wipes smell amazing. They make your face smell delicious. It's really like sweet. It just smells awesome, and it's great for sensitive skin. I usually get eczema on my face like when the weather gets either too cold or too hot, and these are just perfect for sensitive skin, so I highly recommend this. It's called Cool as a Cucumber, and it makes your face smell delicious. I love my nails. My nails ain't doing it at the moment, as you can see, but I got marble glitter. This is kind of more dressier. And then I got square matte in chocolate brown. And yeah, these are cute. These are nice and simple, but also dressy. So I can't wait to wear these. Trainer socks, necessities. I got these neon ones, even though they just have plain black. I just thought these were cute, even though no one's really gonna see this part unless I wear these at home. But yeah, these are really cute. Then I just got some hair bands. Couldn't find any like all plain black ones, but these would be just fine. And I got some earrings as well. I love these hoops so much. I'm wearing some right now. They're just like, they're very simple but also dressy, and you can like bend them into the direction you want, because my ears are quite small. But yeah, I went to the checkout and the lady was like, you know there's 2 missing, right? And I was like, do you know what, it's fine, I'll take it, because I couldn't find any more of these. But yeah, that's what I got. Oh, and I also just got this like simple brown Berkeley is it athletic, yeah, athletic club t-shirt. You can never go wrong with just like a simple t-shirt with some jeans, so I got this too. Okay, you're here for like the PGCE tea. I know you're not here for the Primark clothes. So let me tell you what's been going on. Everything is going well so far. I'd say that I'm so grateful that I chose to do a SCITT / Schools Direct instead of just the PGCE alone. Now, that's not to like disrespect, let's say, anyone who's actually doing like the PGCE, like going to university for a few weeks then going on placement, but I really feel that for me personally, could not have done it that way. With the SCITT I'm doing, obviously I was in the same school as I was working in like for the past 3 years, and that's been an advantage for me anyway, because I obviously know most of the like logistics of how the school works, and I wasn't really going into a school not knowing anybody as some people do. Now, some people who are also doing the same SCITT course as me, they've just come into the school, and like hats off to everyone who is doing their PGs, like their placements are at brand new schools and stuff, because I really would not have been able to do it. Even when I started those first couple of weeks, I felt like a fish out of water, like, because I'd say there are groups in most schools, and with my school in particular, it's like the TAs just stay to themselves, and then the teachers kind of just stay to themselves. So when I started on that first, well, let's say those first couple of days, I really did feel like a fish out of water. Like when the TAs were doing their tasks, I helped them, but they were like, what are you doing? Are you supposed to be doing like teaching stuff? And I was just like, oh, I don't know. And then like the teacher would call me and be like, oh, let's discuss this, and I just felt out of place with the teachers talking about teaching stuff, because I just, to be honest, to be fair, I just didn't know what was going on. So I felt very like I was just in between everyone kind of knew what they were doing, and as this new trainee teacher, I just had no idea what was going on. But now I'm really settled. Obviously I'm learning something new every day, but with teaching, I absolutely love it. I was really nervous the first couple of times I taught. Is that my fan? No, I'm not even gonna lie, that scared me, you know. I'm hair alone, so any sudden movement or noise, I'm freaking the hell out. But what was I saying? Yeah, the teaching side is amazing. I feel like I wouldn't say so confident. I don't want to portray myself as overconfident, but whenever I get my observation feedback forms, so I just got a message. Every time I get the feedbacks, it says that I'm very calm and measured, and that's my personality anyway. I'm very chilled. I wouldn't say I'm an introvert, but I'm not an extrovert. I'm kind of in between. It just depends who I'm with, so I'm always quite chill and stuff. This angle is not angling. It looks like I've got like a massive double chin, and I promise you I really haven't. I'm gonna try, yeah, I'm gonna try and sit like this. So yeah, I'd say one of the massive highlights I have and continue to have is, okay, well actually there's more than one, so let's name 3 highlights. I say the first highlight is when my old year 4 class, who is now in year 5, when they walk past my classroom and they see me teach, and they all kind of stand outside the door and they're like, oh, Cher's teaching. Or when it's line up time and I'm at the front of the line taking my class up, and they're on the opposite side and they're like, oh shit, look, Cher's taking up her class. And they're like my mini hype men. It's so lovely to just have their support. They're young children, but they're hyping me up, like because they always say they see me as a big sister, and obviously you have to be so careful with the relationships that you establish with those children, but they see me as a big sister because I'm still kind of like, I'm 24, so I can still kind of relate to them, but I'd say more so as a role model, not like their friend. So it's so lovely when they're like, you know, cheering me on and saying, oh Michelle, you teaching them today? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, I hope you can teach us when we're in year 6. And even though I don't think that's gonna happen, fingers crossed it does, because that'll be the cherry on top. The second highlight I'd have to say is seeing my progress just from September. So we are now coming towards the end of October. I think today's the 26th as I'm filming this, and just to look back at my progress from September the 1st, it's just been immense. I love to see how I'm developing, just establishing myself more as a teacher. Like, children in that school, they don't view me as a TA anymore, they view me as an actual teacher. And the role as a TA is such a lovely, amazing job, and we really do get taken for granted in that job. But it's also amazing for those children to see me in like a higher role, just so they can know that they can do it too. I'd say that my third highlight is the friends I've made on my teacher training course. So when we go to the training school every Thursday and Friday, after this half term it's just going to reduce to 1 day, sadly. Everyone is absolutely lovely there, but we've kind of made a small crew. I call it the La Pandilla, but they're just absolutely amazing, and we laugh so hard together. Like, if we've come from a stressful week and then we see each other in that small group, they're just absolutely amazing. We get on so well. We're always laughing and joking about rubbish, like, and it's lovely that we can talk about things that haven't got to do with teaching alone. Obviously this is so important and we all absolutely love doing it, but sometimes it's so nice just to get away from teaching itself. So when I'm with them, like for instance, when I went there on the last day of term, afterwards we all went out for a meal to celebrate our first half term, and the jokes we were having, we were just like crying with laughter. And it was like 7 o'clock, we were gonna go home, and then we were just like, should we have, like, we don't want to leave, should we just go to the cinema or something? And that's what we did. We just went to the cinema, we were chilling, laughing. We're actually gonna meet up again this week, and I'm so looking forward to it, because you know, when you meet people and you just know you're going to be lifelong friends, that's how I feel about those people there. So yeah, that's a highlight. Like, and also a tip, when you enter teacher training, or even in your school, the people who are doing the same course as you, try and establish those relationships. Count how many times I say establish in this video. It's just an easy word for me to use. I'm not thesaurus.com, so I don't have a wide range of vocabulary. But yeah, just think about developing those relationships, because those people are really going to be your support line, and they just make everything so much better. I wouldn't be enjoying this course as much without them. And it's nice to know when you're doing teacher training, especially when you're on placement, those situations where your whole world is that one school. But with these friends, I feel like when I'm with them, I just forget about all of that. And that's all a part of like our mental well-being as well. We need to make sure that we're also taking time out to do things that have got absolutely nothing to do with schoolwork and stuff. Okay, so the next part of this video may be a little bit controversial, but this is just my opinion, and if you disagree, I'd love to know why. So please comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, to the channel. It's a growing channel, and we just want to help out as much trainee teachers as we can, or people considering teaching. But the next part of this video is going to be about why I feel School Direct and SCITT is better than doing a PGCE alone. I know it sounds so controversial, I'm sorry, but this is just my personal opinion, and if you disagree, that's completely fine. Please let me know why below, because I'd love to actually have a discussion about this. But so the first reason why I think doing School Direct or SCITT is better than, let me rephrase that. The first reason why I think a SCITT / Schools Direct course is better than a PGCE standalone course is because you are in the classroom from day one on a SCITT course. And even though you may feel like you're being thrown in, I feel like it's so much better to just start with the school altogether, rather than jumping in when like the first term is almost over and people have already got their way of doing things. You want to be a part of that process, and by being a part of that process, it will be so much easier if you were there from the beginning. Another reason why I think doing a SCITT is better, why can't I phrase this question? The reason why I feel like doing a SCITT is much better than doing a PGCE is because if you're with the children from day one, it's going to be so much easier to create that relationship where they see you as a teacher, and like an equal half of like your teacher whole. So obviously you're going to have the teacher who's already qualified, and then you're going to have yourself as the trainee. But in most cases, the students, they don't know you're a trainee. I think I can say that my class doesn't actually know I'm a trainee teacher. Maybe they do, but like I can say that they treat me exactly the same as my class teacher. So yeah, I feel like that's great. I feel like when you just jump in a few weeks down the line into another school and the children already know who that teacher is, I feel like sometimes it can be a bit nerve-wracking when creating that like behavior management with the children, and I just don't feel like I would have been able to do it personally. I feel like I would have struggled. And I guess you can say, well, if you have good behavior management skills, then it doesn't matter what time of the year you jump in. And yeah, you could be absolutely right, but I just feel like it's easier to create those relationships from the very beginning with those children, rather than stepping in and having to wonder about, oh, shall I say this or shall I say that, because the class teacher may have already told them this and that. If you know the way the classroom works from the first day, then you're going to have absolutely no trouble with that at all. But that being said, I will have to go on a second placement anyway, but this feels like this is the school that I'll be with for my third placement as well. So the children, they already see me as a teacher, and I don't have to kind of create that relationship with them. They just know that I'm the teacher from the beginning. Another reason why I think doing a SCITT is better than doing a PGCE course alone, I just prefer being more hands-on. I've always been working since I was 16, so for me, even when I was in uni, I was working as well. So I don't really like starting and stopping things. I wouldn't really want to take 6 weeks out just to be at uni and uni alone, and then go to placement for 6 weeks. That would just like mess up the way I work. I just don't work well like that. For some people who prefer to be eased in, I guess then the PGCE is better for you. But if you're like me and like you've been working for quite a long time already, you might just want to jump straight in. And obviously, because I was a TA before in that school, I thought there's no reason why I should go to uni for 6 weeks and then go on to placement when I can just go straight in. What else shall I say? Is this a good argument? Because you might be thinking this is a rubbish argument and she is wrong. If you feel like that, please comment below, because I want to see why maybe you think a PGCE is then better than doing a SCITT course. Also, with a SCITT course, I do prefer the balance of like being in school for 3-4 days a week and then going training that Friday, because you still are on a course essentially, and you know that, and it feels like that when you go to the other school on like a Friday to do some lectures and stuff. But it just puts you into that process head on, and I prefer that, to be honest with you. I feel like I've said this already, I'm not making the best argument about this, am I? But like even in the past as a TA, when we used to have like 6 weeks off for summer holidays, 2 weeks off for like Christmas, Easter, and then we used to come back, I felt so out of place. Like I was thinking, oh, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, like the kids are going to be rowdy and they're not going to listen to me because they've had 2 weeks off and stuff. So to like be at uni for 6 weeks and then go into teaching after that, I just feel like it will be such a slap to the face. It really will be a massive shock. So I wouldn't be able to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it there because that was the worst argument I've ever put forward. But let me know how you feel. I am actually supposed to be getting on with my assignment. I bought my work laptop and I also have my Netflixing laptop, but I really don't feel like doing work. Are you doing work in the holidays? If you're a trainee teacher, let me know if you're doing any assignment work like during this half term. I may actually do it when I get home because I feel like this is my time to just chill. But if you want to see a video about me getting on with my assignment, just let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it here. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll be back with another video very soon. See you soon. Bye.